Oh, hello everybody. Today I'm here to do a video of my supplies, reviewing the supplies of my lovebirds. This is the third video of this type that I've made. I did one for Smokey, my hamster, and I did one for Eli, Roxy, Sunny, and Joey, my parakeets. So, to start off, we have in their cage this sandpaper perch. It's a T-shaped sandpaper perch. This is probably $8 at Pet Supermarket. It's quite easy to clean. Like, I've just figured out how to clean it. What you do is you let it sit in like a bowl of hot water, and then you just scrub it with a sponge. And it seems to work out pretty good because it had a lot of poop on it. It was a hand-me-down from the parakeets, but they don't really use it anymore, so I gave it to them when I first got them. So I would give that a good 10 because it gives a lot of room for multiple birds. It serves as its purpose, which is to trim their beaks and nails, and it is quite sturdy and has not broken yet. Has not broke yet. Now we have these bowls that come with the cage, which are actually quite good too. They're easy to clean, easy to store, easy to put in and out of take in and put into the cage. And it comes with 4, this cage. Then we have this ring toy, which was probably like $2, which was also another. Most of the stuff in here was hand-me-downs from the parakeets, like this, but not. Zazu seems to love this. He loves to play with this, and he'll torture it. And they have this chew block, which is also a hand-me-down from the Lovebird, from the parakeets. And let's try and get inside of the cage because this is so chewed up. I don't know if it's from them or the lovebirds. Right there, like, let's get an overview so you can see. That's chewed. That blue one's chewed a lot. I think the least chewed was the last 3. The top ones are pretty chewed. It has a little bell. I got stuck on one of the branches. It has a little bell down there. And so does the ring toy. It's kind of dark in here. So let's back out. Alright. And then they have this big, tall little, like, pretty much a tree inside their cage, which is pretty huge. It goes all the way up. Let's go back out. All the way up to where pretty much to where Nala is right there. That's how high it goes. And then connecting to it is another tree branch to go vertically. And they have another tree branch right here and right there. So they have about 3 tree branches and like 1 mini tree, which are all free. I get them outside in my backyard, and I've already researched and found out that they are safe. So I already know, and I've already checked. And you could also know because I've been using the same type of branches for the play stand for my parakeets and lovebirds, and I've had my parakeets for 2 years now, and none of them have died. The next birthday coming up is Joey's birthday, and I wish I could do something special for him, but I don't know if I'll be able to. I'll try and think of it. Let's go over to my calendar. Well, actually, I'm not going to be able to go over to the calendar, but you see the calendar right there? So let's, like, you guys can, like, sit here. Look at the parakeets while I'm gone. Alright, his birthday is March 14th, so I'll post on my channel. Alright, continuing with the review. Then we have this Shaggy Kebab toy right here, which was probably, I would say, like 4 at PetSmart, which they like to preen that, so that's good. They don't really chew at the wood that it comes with. Back here is some treats, which I have another one in storage waiting for them, so I'm going to go over them both there. That one's a nuts and berries flavor, and it's $2 at Pet Supermarket. And I'll tell you the brand when I go over to look at the package. Right here is a sandpaper swing that that Zazu is on, which was probably $5 at Pet Supermarket, and they like it. They have an Atom from Pet Supermarket that was $12, and they absolutely love this. This is where they sleep most of the time. And then back there, the last thing for inside the cage is the Cuddlebone perch, calcium perch that Zazu just jumped on, which was about probably $8 at Pet Supermarket. So most of the stuff is from Pet Supermarket because I live by Pet Supermarket. Yes. So next is probably the two things that I have on out here. Let's see if I can get over here. Alright, we have this little ball, and behind it that dumbbell, which are both the Lovebirds that I put out here for the first time to see if they play with it more out there. And those are both about, I probably got them a package of toys, so I don't know how much they are, but they're really good too. And I always screw up on this. I keep forgetting to rate them. The Kebab is probably a 3 because it's in good condition and it's sturdy, but they don't play with it really. That wood block was a 5 because, as you can see, they really chewed it. The rings are a 5 as well because the Lovebirds love them. The treat is a 5 because they absolutely adore them. I think they first got that type of treat for Christmas, for a Christmas present. My mom got it for them, and ever since they've been buying them. This is probably their, I would like to say, third one, and they have another one waiting. That Atom is a 5 because they love to sleep on it and jump around on it. The swing is a 5 as well because it is easy. Actually, I would say 4. It's easy to put in. Actually, it's kind of hard to take in and out of the cage because you have to like unlatch it up here. But they do like it. And the calcium perch is probably a 5 as well because they love, actually, because it's really dirty actually, because they love to wipe their beaks on it. So you can watch me go over back and forth. That's my storage area. It's two shelves on my bookshelf, right down here and here, and then over here on my brother's dashboard a little bit. That's because I'm kind of overflown right now. Oh, so I'll walk over and show you some stuff. Actually, it's over here. This is the Lovebird treats that I get them. It's the Higgins Gourmet Avian Treat Stick. This one's a veggie and fruit, and it was the same price at Pet Supermarket. As you can see inside the cage, that they just latch on. It just latches on to the cage. It's kind of dark down here. But that's pretty much it. I could show you the food, but it's the same brand as the parakeets, the Higgins Lovebird cockatiel and conure mix, and it's like pellets, seeds, some sticks, sunflower seeds, stuff like that, and then and spray millet. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Say bye, Nala.